Kevin Durant way outside, delivers! Kevin Durant from downtown. It's a 6-point game.
Now, although this is a clip from the 2018 NBA Finals, you get the gist of it. Today, I brought my OKC Kevin Durant build to the Sunset Beach and ended up dominating the whole park. Having to guard a 6 now who can go from his shots over the backboard to even pull up from half court has to be a hard challenge. With this 6'9" Kevin Durant build, we do get some average stats. Now, nothing is above a 90 besides the free throw, but with the stats that will pop out, we get an 89 driving dunk, a 79 standard, a 75 standard dunk, an 88 mid-range shot, an 83-point shot, which will go far miles away because I don't understand. I hate the shots, but as you've seen in like the previous clips, you know, it's crazy. But we got an 80 ball handle, an 85 perimeter defense, which people do not expect, an 85 block for chase downs, an 80 offensive rebound, a 66 defensive rebound, an 85 speed, 82 agility, and an 80 vertical. And if you look at the badges, we don't even get nothing crazy. We barely get any gold badges. One Hall of Fame badge. You see we got lightning launch, off ball piss, post fade phenom, and set shot special on gold with slippery off ball on gold as well. And then everything else is just silver and bronze, sadly. Now we have a lot of content to cover today, so I do not want to waste you guys' time. All I want you to do is drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications to know when I drop. But without further ado, let's head into park as OKC Kevin Durant. Alright, so now I got a few games to show y'all boys, you know, in the Sunset Park or, you know, park event or whatever. Now, it was a whole bunch to pick from, but I recognize when I be playing to win. I don't be playing to, like, show off my skill on this build, but, you know, I had to pick the best games out of the ones I had. So I gave y'all about, like, 4 games, you know, see or whatever. Some I was just taking some crazy shots. The other ones I was actually trying to spark up. So y'all be able to tell the difference when y'all watch the gameplay. But you see KD right here gets the rebound, hit the ball to the court with the burst dribble, draws to the paint, and goes for the 2-foot bounce dunk. So a great little dunk by me. Currently that is 2-0. Now right here you see we're playing against Durant and West. He had a 93 mid-range shot, but honestly he wasn't even getting a chance to show this off because we blocking up so bad. But he finally got a bucket real quick. So currently it's 1-2. Now I'm taking about the court at half court. I do it between the legs, cross, between the legs, snatch, go to the right. You see I do a step back, pull up midi KD. That is his game, and that is good right there. So mind you, I only got an 88 mid-range shot, but I'll be pulling like this, bro. It doesn't make no sense. I'm just really like that. But Derrick Rose, I have him as well with me. So you see right here, he's doing his thing as well. He's playing as guard today. And then we got Quincy AC right here, bro. We ain't gonna talk about that, but he was playing bully ball. Catch and shoot 3 by KD right here. I end up making that one. So that gives me 4 points already. Currently it is 2-6. Now right here, this dude over here, he was just spamming snatches the whole entire time I played against him. And I forgot to mention, we did end up getting on a 9-game win streak. We lost before we got to the 10-game win streak, but we did pull back up on them and end up winning that game. But great chase down block by Kevin Durant. Now right here he's at top of the key. I try to, you know, jump at him. It does not happen. He's shooting that one, misses that. Quincy AC does get the rebound though. KD at the top of the key, catch and shoot, bring from deep. And mind y'all, I do not even have no type of limitless range badge on. I have no limitless range. I only got an 83 ball, and I be sparking like this. But now I have, you know what I'm saying, the heat check bag. So you already know I'm finna just spark up real quick. Now you see right here, he ends up passing the ball to the corner. Cornerman's getting locked up, passes the Dirt and Whiskey. He ends up going for a little midi pull up and makes that one. So I do that with his game, but we couldn't stop that because I wasn't guarding him. Anyways, KD gets the ball. See right here, I do a step back off the screen. I go to the left. I end up doing the fake from the 3 on the accident. I meant to do it from the mirroring shot, but I guess I wasted my heat check. So it is what it is. But fast forward, it's an 8-11 currently. You see right here, Derrick Rose taking the ball to the left side. It's a snatch back. Shoot a 3 on the wing and ends up greening that one in his face. So that is 8-13. Now right here, my man shoots the ball. He ends up missing that one. I'm right here in the corner, but I'm in the mirroring shot. I do a pump fake. Pass to Quincy AC, goes in for the 2-handed dunk. So great dunk by him. Currently that is 8-14. Next play, my man gets the ball. You see he passes to the paint. Paint passes it, you know what I'm saying, back to my man, but we get the steal. Now Derrick Rose is driving straight to that paint. Catches the defenders off guard with the spin move. Ends up hitting me at the top of the key. Rhythm shot, that is nothing but net. So, well, I hit the rim, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, KD ended this game with 8 points, bro. You see right here, I shot great, 5 for 7. That's not bad at all, 71%, you know what I'm saying. In my opinion, that was great. So that's the first game I'm gonna show you right here. Let's go to the second one. Like I said, it's gonna be like a mixture of like games where I was like not being serious and other games where I was serious, but you can be able to tell. Anyways, on to the next game. Okay, so for the second game that I'll be showing y'all, we was playing some bums. So this was a little slight game for KD. I wasn't really trying too much. I only had 4 points, but you will see why I added this clip in here, or my fault, this game in here, after I hit the shot that I hit, bro. Because this is a KD signature shot, so why should I not, you know, put it in here? But anyways, I get my little first offensive rebound and first assist of the game right here. So currently, You see these bums, brown shirts got the ball, and they weren't even like brown shirts for real, because they knew what they was doing, but they just actually suck. So anyways, Kitty gets the second rebound right here, passes to Derrick Rose for the catch and shoot 3. Ends up gritting that one, so now we're winning by 3 points, 3-0. Currently, I got 2 rebounds and 2 assists, whatever. And then Derrick Rose gets the ball inbound and ends up, doing a 2-hand back scratcher. So great done by him. Currently, it's 4-0. Bro goes for a contested 3, ends up missing that one. So Katie gets the ball right here, but he gets fouled. So now the next inbound play, Derrick Rose catches it once again, goes to the paint, goes for a bully layup, and ends up making that one. So he was popping off this game. I wasn't really doing nothing for real. You see, I'm only have 4 points, like I said, so I wasn't doing nothing right here. Quincy AC rises up and passes him out of his shot. So great defense by him. Ends up getting a steal, fast break, alley-oop pass from Derrick Rose to Kevin Durant. Great alley by him. So, I end up catching that ball and getting my first point. Now, Derrick Rose right here, he goes to the left side once again, between the legs to the middle of the court. There's a cross to the left, stop at the wing, ends up shooting that one, and he greens that as well. So we're spanking these boys right now 2-8, up by 6 points, and Derrick Rose is giving them the belt. But the center finally ends up hitting the shot, so maybe that could have sparked a little bit in them, but it was not enough to win this game. So anyways, right here, 2-foot bounce once again. He's just taking the ball up the court with ease because these boys' defense is, IQ was horrible. I don't know what they had going on, but my man gets open because I got stuck. Catch and shoot 3 by him. Ends up making that one. So great rhythm shot, down by 3 or whatever. But Katie has the ball, burst dribbling. There's a snatch back real quick. Crossover, step back between the legs. Goes and passes to Quincy AC. He shoots a 3. Ends up missing that one, but Derrick Rose gets the put back dunk. So like I said, he was going off this whole entire game. But great defense by him after, he missed a shot. He jumped into it. Katie taking the ball up the court. Ends up going for a pull-up 3. I missed that one, though, but, it's straight. Derrick Rose has the rebound, goes up, and he scores once again. But I'm finna get take, so what matters for real? Now, I got the steal real quick. LeBron James signature dunk package. I end up getting that fast break dunk off of the steal, so now we're up by, 6 points. And I get the first block right here. He ends up trying to go back to the paint again, and I end up chasing that one down. So I don't know how I be getting these blocks, but when it comes to actually getting blocks, it's like sometimes it doesn't activate. But anyways, Quincy AC gets the great rebound. KD stops real quick. Does a snatch back. Do a cross right here. Half court pull up 3, and I end up making that, bro. Like, who do you know is doing that on this KD build now? Y'all could find a person with like a 6'10" to 7 foot, height and have like a small wingspan hitting that shot. But with the 83 ball and that's it, bro, I'm just different. But anyways, besides that, win this game, Derrick Rose had 10 points. I had 4 points, and Quincy had 1. But you know what I'm saying, I played great as a small for this game. Anyways, on to the third game. Snapping back into reality, it is time for me to be the scorer that I always am on this KD build. So besides that little pull-up shot we hit from half court, it's back to actually getting buckets. Catch and shoot 3 right here. I end up greening that off the rip. They try to switch, but you need to keep your best defender on KD, bro. Because if that's the case, then I'm going to score every single play. But the lock ends up shooting a crazy fade. Not going to happen. We somehow get that pass going, but he gets blocked sadly. Now, mind y'all, the center has a 25 pass accuracy, so some of the stuff that he be throwing, I don't understand how he gets it, but it is what it is. Once again, I'm getting left open. I don't know if they think I suck or something, but mind y'all, I got the highest rep on the court and everything, so y'all need to stop trying that. Anyways, bad, layup by him. I end up getting the rebound pass to Derrick Rose. Rose right here, drops to the paint, ends up hitting me. I pump fake real quick. You see I get fouled though, so I can't really do too much else. Now, next play right here, bros end up trying to dribble and stuff on me. Mind y'all, just because I'm tall or whatever, and I like Katie with short arms, don't mean I ain't got no perimeter defense. I don't be making the builds other people make, but I got an 85 perimeter defense on this build because it's a mixture of comp and actually trying to be like Katie. But Quincy AC catches the ball in the corner and ends up greening that one. So, we're up by 4 points now. Great playing by us, 1-5. Right, he does a snatch back behind the back. Tries off to the paint on me, not gonna happen. I almost chased that down, but he tried to bail out pass out of it. At the end of the day, though, I'm gonna still go crazy. Should have made that dunk, but I got fouled, so it don't matter. We still got the ball back. Now, Derrick Rose right here, this little jab step, heads it to the right, passes to me. Right here, I do a pull-up fade over the backboard. Green, oh my gosh, difficult shots, man. That was like a Kobe shot right there, but great shot by me. Derrick Rose right here, drops to the paint once again, does a Darren Fox cross and goes for a standing dunk. Now we're up by 5 points, 2-7, and mind y'all, I got heat check, so end up jumping in the corner. I fall for that, but he gets a step back 3 and makes that one. So now they're only down by 3 points, but Quincy AC shoots the ball. Derrick Rose gets it back. He takes it back to the 3-point line, drops to the paint. You see pump fakes hit Quincy AC. Quincy AC hits me, and Kevin Durant is wide open in the paint for the standing dunk. So that is where the 75 standing dunk comes in handy. Now right here, I end up getting fumbled real quick, so I had to pass it up. He passes it back, go for another standing dunk. Now that unlocks take for me, and I got 6 points. So The guard ends up trying to shoot the ball. Not going to happen for him. I end up getting the, you know what I'm saying, rebound real quick. Heat check. I'm already finna go crazy, so I get the screen. Great screen by him. Catch and shoot. My fault, not catch and shoot. Midi pull up. Dang, I'm messing up. Midi pull up fade, and I end up making that one. But I could have took the lay right then, but I'd rather not go for that. I give him the ball for the Euro step, so great layup by De'Aaron Fox or D Rose, bro. Maybe I'm talking too fast right now. I apologize, but I gotta keep it going because I got stuff to do after this. Anyways, they get the steal, and after they score, and then, you know, he scores again. So they're trying to come back. You see, currently it is 9-11, but we gotta hurry put this game to rest. So Derrick Rose passed to Quincy Ace. He passed it back to Derrick Rose. He drops to the paint, 2-foot bounce, one-handed dunk. Great dunk by him. 9-12. Right here, the light gets about once again, and I don't understand why he keeps touching it when he's not gonna score on me for real. But the guard catches that one and greens it. So now they're only down by 1 point. I don't know if this is 2K always trying to like keep the games close or what, but these boys kept coming back, and it was just so, I don't understand. But Derrick Rose catches shoot 3, great shot. Down by 1 point, we have game point. Now the guard ends up selling right here, misses that rebound. He throws it down quick. Derrick Rose goes for the dunk and ends off the game. So they came close, but not close enough to beat us. So that was 15-11, and I believe that was our actual first game right there. Maybe it was, I don't remember, but I ended up having 7 points, shooting 86%. You know, I ain't gonna say I went off, but it's never been a game where I actually got like 10 points because I've never really been trying to score like that. But y'all can't see that in the Tubes gameplay. I'll leave it in the, you know what I'm saying, description or whatever if I ever want to like see that for the Warriors. But anyways, I'm talking too much. On to the fourth game. So for the last game I'm showing y'all, I ended up having 9 points. Now we played against this squad, right? This was our third time, actually our first time playing against them. But then the next game after that, we lost our win streak. We almost had a 10 game, but they ended up taking it from us. So we had to pull back up and went against them again. But you know, I'm not gonna put that one in there. But right here, backdoor cut, showing y'all how fast I am. I got a 6'2" guard on me, bro. Remember that I have a 6'2" guard. And this dude, I didn't put the clip in here, but he ended up chasing down my shot, getting chased down animation somehow in a 6'9" with contact dunks. And that really like irked my nerves, bro, because why is 2K even giving that to him with the 56 block? Anyways, right here, he gets messed up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't save him. I wish I could, but you know, he was just too small for the little 6'10" they was going to get with the 99 standing dunk. But it is what it is. Great dunk by Derrick Rose. We end up getting the rebound, starting a fast break, down by 1 point. He ends up passing me the ball real quick. All right, here I do a snatch back, pass to Quincy AC, top of the key, shoot that ball. He ends up missing that one though, but I get the crazy standing dunk. So, you know, great dunk by me for the second chance points. Now right here, 16 gets the ball once again, trying to back him down, but it's not going to happen. Pass to my man. My man right here drops to the paint, throws up the backboard. I don't know what he thought, but that's not it. I get the ball past Derrick Rose. He goes for the windmill dunk. So great dunk by Derrick Rose. You know, tie game now. Now right here, he ends up getting the ball, passes to me in the paint. I pass it to AC on the wing. He shoots that one. Ends up missing that one though, so it's straight. But I get the tip pass, so we had to stop him from throwing that. End up doing the catch shoot at the mirroring shot. So you already know that's green. You know, I'm not finna miss stuff like that. Now he ends up taking the ball inbound, pass it to Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose drops straight to that paint. Euro step. Hey! I did not expect him to do that dunk. When that game happened, I was like, why you to that shot? But he ended up dunking it. So great dunk by him, and I get to catch and shoot 3. So KD is sparking up once again. I'm not here to play no games, bro. 16 gets the ball, passes back to my man. I end up jumping, trying to stop a 3. Maybe it's like the stage part of me, but like whenever somebody tries to like touch the ball, immediately I start jumping because I feel like they can shoot anything and it's gonna be open at any time. But KD shoots the ball right here, ends up missing that one, 10-10. He catches the ball, 2-on-1 fast break, and he ends up making that shot. So now we're down by 2 points, all because I missed a 3. But at the end of the day, we're still gonna prevail. So Quincy Ace catches the ball, shoot that one, misses that. I go up for the layup real quick. So second chance points. I got 7 points now with 3 rebounds and 1 assist. Derrick Rose right here on the left side got the little ISO, but he passed to Quincy AC. Quincy AC passes it back, and then Derrick Rose gets the mirroring shot. So now we're still down by 1, but we gotta just play some defense, and we got this. So the guard drives to the paint, ends up getting fumbled real quick, and then Derrick Rose ties the game up with his dunk. So 13-13. One more possession in the game real quick. So you see right here, he ends up trying to pump fake. I'll play some good defense. Quincy AC does some anticipation, and then we get the ball past to Derrick Rose. Right here, he reaches, so I'm wide open on the wing, catch a shoot KD, and I end up icing the game, so we win this game 15-13. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why it's not showing our win streak, but I promise y'all boys, we was definitely on a 9 game after this game, but then after that, we lost them once again, and you know, we got on the 10. My fault, lost the 10 game. But anyways, I had 9 point shot, 70%. Derrick Rose had 6 assists. My fault, 5 assists and 6 points. So we all played great. AC did his little defensive thing, so don't worry about his points, but he played great, some defense or whatever, played some great defense. But that is what I have for y'all in this last game. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, so that is it for the video. If y'all boys did enjoy this, I want 15 likes on the video if I were to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications to know when I drop. But More content is coming soon. I will see y'all next time around.